Hey, Hillsdale UB family. I know you're used to seeing me in my office on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but man, it's just been so beautiful today that I had to get outside. I was looking for any excuse to walk away from my desk for a little bit, as I know many of you have also been looking for opportunities to get out. In fact, that's part of the reason I wanted to be outside today. We've had so many people respond to last week's request for some help around the property that I wanted to thank those of you who have been able to get out, and for those of you who have called in to schedule. We've had people mowing the lawn and spraying weeds in the parking lot and on the flower beds. People have been picking up sticks around the yard and cutting down dead limbs out of our branches to open up the trees and to make better lighting in our parking lot. We've had people cleaning the perimeter of the parking lot, just generally making our property look better. We know that spring is coming. There are going to be lots of opportunities for us to be outside, hopefully to also be together for some fun activities and other events. We also have started working on our project here at the church, just over my shoulder, for our prayer garden. We've got some great plans for this space this summer. Our desire is to create a welcoming place for people to come, both in our church family and in our community, to reflect and consider what God's doing in their lives, to perhaps find a place to just find a space that's quiet and conducive to some prayer, either alone or together. We're going to redo the landscaping over here. We're going to work on creating a really, really beautiful space that will be good for you and your family and your friends in town. And so we're going to keep working. Look for just a little bit more communication next week as we put together some details on our fundraising efforts. We started that effort about 2 weeks before we had to stop meeting together, but we've got a really creative and great way for us to raise the funds that are going to be necessary to turn our southeast lawn into a place of prayer for our community, for our larger community. And so be watching for that next week. Be talking about it as a family. If there are ways that you'd like to help, either in the prep work or the planting when that season comes as well, or if you also would like to participate financially, we'll be talking about that, if not Thursday, early on next week, to help you just be able to be involved and to participate actively in that. Again, exciting things are happening even as we're apart, and we want to make sure that we keep you updated on that. We're so excited about what God continues to do, about the ways He is moving us forward in our faith in ways that we certainly would not have expected or anticipated during the coronavirus epidemic. We're so grateful for His desire to see us moved forward, even in circumstances that we may not choose for ourselves. And so we'll keep being faithful and obedient, listening for His leading and His calling as we do so. And we trust that you and your family will be blessed by those efforts as well. So we'll continue praying for you, ask that you continue praying for us. We'll look forward to touching base with you here in just another couple days.